Good morning. Ais Rachel, Melanie Pass Fanasne, Ais Kunitz Kunonela. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional territories of the WSÁNEĆ people on this beautiful land that we work and we live and we play. The WSÁNEĆ people have lived on this land since time immemorial. I'd like to just say thank you to all of you who've welcomed me thus far as the new principals of Stelli's École Secondary School. And I would like to just introduce you to your week next week. So there's a bit of information to get us started. The birds are chirping here at me, which hopefully they'll be doing with you on Monday morning. And just to note that our grade 9s and 10s, we would like them to come in through the main entrance. Our grade 11 and 12s, we would like you to enter in through the art foyer. This way we can keep kids socially distanced and have less congregation and less crowding within the area. And now Mr. Braun is going to tell you about some of the other adjustments that we're making to keep you all safe and to welcome you back in a safe way.
Happy New Year, Stingers. Welcome to 2022. Before we bring students back to school, we wanted an opportunity just to remind you of some of our safety things that are in place. We also wanted to update you on some of the changes that are potential or going to happen when you come back to school on Monday. First and foremost, it is really important that every morning before you come to school that you perform a daily health check. On our website is listed the government's daily health check that you can follow along just to make sure that you are healthy enough to come into our building. Secondly, really important that you wear a mask that fits your face properly. So it should be tight-fitting over top of your nose and no spaces all along the other mask. We are going to have an increased vigilance on mask wearing. As Stingers, you guys have done an exceptional job all year long. Really important that you continue to wash your hands. We do have lots of hand sanitizer stations posted in and around the halls, as well as each classroom. If the teacher is requested, we'll have hand sanitizer available. Lastly, and just in terms of a reminder, just to remind you, we do not have any eating in the hallways. So eating needs to take place outside or in a classroom. And as you enter the school, we want to make sure that people feel comfortable. So please make sure that you are following all of our reminders. There are going to be some changes to our school and how it's running this year or as we come back. First and foremost, we have reintroduced the barriers. So just understanding that we always need to keep to the right. There will be sort of roundabout sections in and around the big foyers, but it is important that you do follow the hallway sort of structure and staying to the right. And all of the barriers that you would have seen earlier this year, plus last year, for those of you that are in grade 10 to 12, it's important that we do follow the hallway sort of traffic control. The portable tables that were in the French immersion foyer and the math foyer have since been removed, as well as the art foyer tables are no longer going to be in use. So it is important that we continue to eat in our classrooms or outside, and we want to make sure that people feel comfortable in the hallways. So the majority of our time we're going to be spent in our classrooms. You will see breaks looking a little bit differently. First and foremost, the cafeteria line is actually going to start at the exterior by the amphitheater. So you need to exit the front of the school, and then you can line up towards the amphitheater in the front of the school, and we will be putting people into the cafeteria just to make sure that we can maintain the flow. Some classes will be exiting out their exit door just to make sure that we have as much time outside as possible. So just understanding that we are still in January and February, and so you need to dress accordingly. But we want to make sure that people feel as safe as possible, and having less people in the hallway is one of those ways. Stingers, it's really important that you understand that we do need to follow all of our health and safety protocols. So we trust you, and you guys have done an exceptional job all year long. We just want to continue to be vigilant and make sure that we are keeping ourselves safe. Last thing that's really important is that we remain calm. Throughout this whole pandemic, us as a school have done an exceptional job of working together and keeping people feeling comfortable and safe. We look to you to continue to make those strides. If you have any questions or concerns, please make sure that you come by the office and see administration. You can also let one of your teachers know or check in with one of our school counselors. We are here for you. We look forward to a great year. These measures, hopefully they're temporary, but for now, this is what we're working with. Thank you. Enjoy 2022.